everyone, it's Antonia Marquis, and this is the Lylo movement.
Lylo, Lylo, love yourself, love others.
The Lylo movement is a movement that I started years ago, and it stands for Love Yourself, Love Others, because I am so passionate about us remembering the importance, the power, the divinity, the magic of loving ourselves is, and how us being on our self-love journey that doesn't have an end, that's always evolving, how it impacts others and it impacts us and how we see the world, because we're finding love within ourselves and peace and patience, compassion, empathy, grace, understanding, acceptance. We're embracing ourselves. We're seeing ourselves as whole and as human and as ever-changing. And we are giving that kindness to ourselves. And I know all of the things in my life that I have felt and that has happened for me because I've been on this self-love journey, and it feels so amazing. And it helps me to love others in a deeper way. And because I know so much good that comes from it, I want you to feel this too. And it's not going to be the same. You're not going to feel what I feel in the same way. You're going to feel what you feel, because we have a different journey. We've been through different things. We're going through different things. We see things different ways. We are different, but we are both human, and we're both here, and we both exist right now. And because you exist, I want you to know that you deserve it. You deserve the effort and time that it takes to love yourself. You deserve to feel the love that's within you, that's waiting for you to remember, that's always there. You deserve to feel it. You deserve all the good that comes from it. You deserve to exist in your purpose and lead with the love that you find. As humans, we all want to feel like we have a purpose here, like we belong here, like we matter. And you do. You matter. You belong here. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. Your heart is the only heart like yours. Your love is so unique and divine, and it's needed. This is not a coincidence. You are here on purpose. We need you. You need you. So please be there for yourself. Be there for yourself through the journey. Give yourself grace and understanding and patience. Be there for you, and see how much that changes the world, because it does. Just by you putting in the effort. It's not about perfection. It's not about a destination. There is no destination. It's just about trying and knowing that you deserve it, because you do. That brings so much sense of purpose into your life, and intention starts to come into all of the things that you do and say, and all the actions you take. It's just every aspect of your life becomes intention filled, because you have connected to yourself and tapped into that part of yourself of, oh, wow, this is magical. I exist, and I am so complex and ever-changing and amazing, and there's so much beauty that you discover on your self-love journey, not only within yourself and your existence and the fact that you exist, but also in others. You see the beauty in others. You accept others more. You're more open. You're more open and understanding and embracing of others. And you see life as it is beautifully intended to be seen. One example of how you impact others by being on your self-love journey that I have said in my previous videos, because it's a big part of my life, is the way that I dress. The way that I dress, and even my tattoos. Whether it's the color or the patterns or the literal words or symbols that are on me. Like you can't misconstrue love wins. No matter what it is, I use clothing and my skin to spread my message. And when I wear what I wear, it is to honor myself, to honor my expression, my authenticity, my joy, my freedom, authentically, as me. That is an act of loving myself. But I also put in the intention of spreading my message through my existence, through my clothing, into my tattoos. And even if others don't know that me wearing what I wear is supposed to be a message, I know it is. So when I'm walking, dressed authentically, honoring myself, I am existing with that intention, and that's just radiating off of me, and people are feeling it and being affected by it. And even though I don't dress how I dress for attention, if I happen to get attention from dressing how I dress and being myself, I hope that people feel something from it or are inspired from simply seeing my existence. And me being myself, when I'm existing as myself and people stop to share a kind word with me and compliment me and say, "You look so beautiful, that color looks amazing on you, oh, your outfit is so joyful," that is me loving myself directly impacting someone else. That is just one example. And not only that, they're impacting me because by me being myself, it has empowered them, compelled them to be present, to see me, and to take the time, the effort, and the breath, the breath, to acknowledge me and see me in my authenticity and showcase their compassion and kindness. Being myself offers others to showcase their compassion. Being myself inspires others to showcase their compassion, inspires others to also live authentically as themselves. And when we live authentically as ourselves, we are connected with ourselves. We are on our self-love journey. We're honoring ourselves. And then we all continue the spreading of the love. It is so magical how in everything we do, and that's just one example that I'm sharing, the one example of me using my clothing as a tool to share my authenticity and my message and showing y'all how much it impacts me and others because it's an act of self-love. And that's just one example. There are so many examples. And when you're on your self-love journey, you'll start seeing all the opportunity in life, the opportunity to put your purpose into the things that you do and to find a way to squeeze love into all of the cracks, all the in between the lines, and to lead with your heart, with your intentions, with your frequency that you are on, because you deserve to be on it. It is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And like I said, I want you all to feel it because I feel the benefits. I feel the consequences of my actions of honoring myself and remembering that I'm here for a reason and knowing that you are here for a reason. And I love you. I love you for being here. You belong here. You belong here. And it is time. It is time for you to remember that you belong here and to honor yourself and to love yourself and be on that journey and to know that that is a selfless act to love yourself, because your existence serves as hope for others. If you are wanting more love in the world, you're wanting more authenticity, more kindness, compassion, openness, acceptance, more equality, more progression, more joy in the world. If you are seeking that, then you have the power to be it, because you have the power to recognize it. If you recognize and acknowledge all of these things are things that you long for, then it is already known within your vessel, and you can cultivate that within yourself. And then you exist in the world for others that are seeking the same things to see you and have hope that there is kindness, there is compassion, there is authenticity. There are people that are leading with love. That is what you become for others, the exact thing that you wish you can find. How amazing is that? And then when you inspire others, because they are hopeful, because they see you existing with your love and they feel your love radiating off of you, they are inspired to be on their self-love journey and spread their kindness. And then what does that do? That shows you what you were seeking from others. I'm telling you, the benefits don't end. The ripples don't stop. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to love yourself. And like I said, you deserve it. And just, we can never comprehend how deep it affects everyone and existence in the universe and everything. Our frequency of moving with intention, of love and peace and compassion and being in our purpose and honoring ourselves. These things bring us to where we're meant to be and helps us to see what we're meant to see. It's beautiful. And one thing that I love about myself is that I do this. That I feel so good that I want to share it. I love that I am so in my purpose, proudly, happily, no matter what, no matter if anyone watches, no matter what, I am determined to put my message out into the world. I'm determined to change the world. I'm determined to love myself because I know how that does change the world. I'm determined to use my existence as a showcase of peace and of hope. I am committed. I'm committed to love. I love that about myself. It is what I am most proud of about myself. And it is genuine. And it's been genuine. And I was born with it. And we all were. It's all of our purposes to love. But there's a unique twist for each of us. And for me, the twist is that my father passed when I was 2. He was diagnosed with lung cancer when I was conceived. And when I was 2, he passed. So I learn about him through stories from family and family friends and from love notes that I read that him and my mom wrote to each other. And I learn about him from others, and I learn about how he was just a vessel of love. He was a fountain of hope and had heart-filled energy that was felt by so many in a deep way that impacts them to this day. And he passed in his early 30s. I just turned 30. In a way, it was like he passed and I was born. He passed 2 years into my life, but it was almost like a swapping of energy. And when I lead with love and I exist with this dedication of love, it's not only for me, it's not only for you, it's for him. Because he does not get to physically exist. So because he doesn't get to physically exist anymore, and I have the gift of doing that, I am committed to continuing his legacy of love, and I always have been. And it's ingrained in me to do so. And I feel so honored to do that. And I probably have talked about him in my other videos and chose him as the person that I say something I love about, but I love that about him. I love that his existence was so love-filled. And I love that I come from two love-filled humans that I am comprised of. I'm so honored, and here they are. That's my dad, that's my mom. But I love that even though I didn't get to know my dad personally, I know me. And to know me, to know myself, is to know him. Because he is living through me. Because I am committed to continuing his legacy of love. I love that about him, and I love that about me. Because we are one. Thank y'all so much for listening. I hope that you've been inspired in some way to choose love. Let it take over. It's natural. It's who you are. You are love. It is at our core. We can't ignore it. We are love. We are beautiful. We are so deep. We are so deep. We just gotta dive in. Can you dive in with me? We can learn to swim together. There will be some rough waters. There will be some sharks. There are gonna be some sharks. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be beautiful. There's gonna be light shining. There's gonna be boats. There's gonna be whatever other water in the ocean pun that you can think of that metaphorically means something. There's gonna be stuff, okay? But it is also going to be beautiful and worth it. It's gonna be worth the journey, the hard journey, the unlearning, the pain, the letting go. It's gonna be worth it. And it is worth it, and you are worth it. And this is not sponsored by L'Oreal. Definitely not. But I love you. I love you so much. I didn't get any videos from others to showcase in this video of people saying one thing they love about themselves and one thing they love about someone else. That is okay. That will not stop me. And I understand that as humans we have very full lives. And we all deserve to take a moment to think about ourselves, and you deserve to. So doesn't matter if you send me a video or not. If you want to, you can DM me a video of you saying one thing you love about yourself and one thing you love about someone else on my Instagram. But you don't even need to do a video. It would just mean the world to me if after this video is over, you take 1 minute, close your eyes, do whatever you want, and just think about what you love about yourself. It can be a characteristic, it can be something you did, something, a way that you think. It can be something physical. It can be literally anything you want. It can be how you hold a pencil. It can be how you pronounce water. It can be anything at all. There is no rule to this. There's no blueprint. It is just whatever you can think of that is valid. It is valid. So think of yourself. Take take that moment for yourself. And eventually those moments will become more often. And those moments will spread to others, and thinking of others and considering others. And you will be existing in your purpose in a deeper way, in a way that we need. We need you. I need you. I love you. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Have an amazing, 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 amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever you are experiencing. Thank you for being here. I'm honored to exist at the same time as you, and thank you. Thank you for even watching and for putting in the effort of loving yourself.